Hey, what's up, Cooking Squad? It's your girl Tay, and I am back with another video. So, y'all, as you know, on last week was my birthday. My birthday was on December the 6th, so I decided to go and celebrate my birthday for a week in New York. So I went on Thursday, and I came back on Tuesday, which I really came back on Wednesday because the plane had to make a detour to Houston. So I had an extra vacation day in Houston. So we had to spend a night in Houston and then get back on the plane in the morning because it had so much fog out here in New Orleans, which is where I live and where I am from. So in order for us to get back to New Orleans, Louisiana, we had to spend a night in Houston and then come back when it was safe, when all the fog had dissolved and everything, because the planes couldn't land in New Orleans with the fog. So we had to make a detour, and my plane got canceled while I was in the air. Lucky me, it got canceled while I was in the air. So I came back home Wednesday instead of my original day. I was supposed to come back home on Tuesday. So without further ado, we're going to go ahead on and get started. So this is just a food review video that I did while I was in New York, of different foods that I ate while I was out there. So I hope y'all enjoy it. Let me know what you think in the comment section, and let's get into it.
Sleigh bells ringing, diamonds blinging, carols singing, favorite season. Sleigh bells ringing, diamonds blinging, carols singing, favorite season. They said, say Nick, what you got up in that bag, yeah. I got racks in my sack or in my bag, yeah. They said, say Nick, what you got up in that bag, yeah. I got racks in my sack or in my bag, yeah. Snowfall frozen, neck is frozen. Catch me rolling, I'm the chosen. Snow is falling.
So this is our first night in New York. We had just arrived and we wanted to get something to eat really quick. So we walked around the neighborhood and we seen this Chinese restaurant. So we decided to go and check it out. The name of it is Wasing, and it is in the Brooklyn area. That's the area that we stayed at in an Airbnb. So we grabbed some French fries with hot sauce and ketchup, and we also got an egg roll. Well, I got an egg roll, a regular egg roll. My husband got a shrimp egg roll. His was really good. I had the pork egg roll, but I'll definitely take the shrimp egg roll over the pork egg roll. And we got some shrimp fried rice and also some sweet and sour chicken. And y'all, the Chinese food was really good, and I would definitely recommend that restaurant. So the next restaurant we tried was Angie's Breakfast Spot, and this is some of the menu. I thought I recorded the outside of the restaurant, but I apologize. Maybe I didn't press the record button or whatever, but all the food looks really good. As you can see, they are fixing the food back in the back. My husband is complaining about his small cup of coffee. He loves coffee, y'all. And for them to give him that little bitty cup, he was not happy. But he was messing with the waitress about his coffee. But yeah, that's how their coffee came, just like that. So I decided to get me some chicken and waffles off the menu, and my husband got some Virginia ham with eggs and grits and some toast. And I also got a lemonade. The lemonade was really good. And for as the waffle I didn't really care for it too much, but the chicken was really good to my surprise. The only thing that my husband had a problem with was his grits. They were a little bit too watery. They were a little bit too watery for our liking. But as far as that, everything else was pretty good. Besides the waffle and the grits, everything was really good. So this next restaurant we went to was called Skip's Fish and Chicken, which was in the Brooklyn area as well. And we decided to you can get 3 different meats. So we got fish, chicken, and shrimp. And we also got some fries. My husband got some greens, I think they were collard greens or some kind of greens that he got. And then we got all these different sauces to go with our meats, and everything was really, really good. So we decided to go to a bar, and then after we left, we were both kind of hungry. So we seen this crazy pizza and wings place. So we decided to try it. We got a pepperoni and sausage pizza, which I didn't care for too much. I didn't care for the crust, neither the fact that they didn't have enough sauce on there. My husband also got a salad, and we also picked up some wings. I have the garlic parmesan wings, I believe, and my husband has the buffalo wings. The wings were okay. They were, nothing to rave about, but we were hungry, so we decided to eat it anyway. And we also had picked up some fries as well. The fries were good, but everything else was just okay. So we finally made it downtown Manhattan, and we came across this restaurant called Junior's, and it is also a bakery where you can go in and buy all different kinds of sweets and cheesecakes and all kind of different other kind of desserts. But this is their menu. You can take a look at it. They had a lot to choose from, but we decided for an appetizer to get the loaded baked potato pancake, and it was so good. I would definitely recommend you get this when you go, if you ever go to Junior's. And for my meal, I had the pastrami cheeseburger, and it came with fries and onion rings. And my husband had a cheeseburger, and his also came with fries and onion rings. I didn't really care for the onion rings too much, and I didn't really care for my hamburger either per se. I didn't really like the flavor of it. But for dessert, I got this Cookie Monster sundae, and that was really, really good. But I didn't think they gave me too much ice cream on that one. So that's the only thing I didn't like about it. Another thing that I didn't really care for about the dessert was that the cookies were a little bit too hard for my liking. So we decided to get a little snack. So we went to this little Mexican restaurant called Casa Taqueria. I think I'm saying it right. I'm not sure. But we decided just to get some nachos. My husband really wanted some nachos, so we stopped to get nachos. I didn't really care for the nachos too much. They had like shredded melted cheese. I think they would have tasted better with some melted cheese on them, or some nacho cheese. I think they would have tasted like way better. And the ground meat wasn't, all that good either to me. But I mean, everybody has their own taste, but I didn't care for it. And last but not least, we went to Sween's restaurant. And this is where I had my birthday dinner on my actual birthday, which was December the 6th. And I got the seafood pasta with shrimp and salmon, and it had a lobster tail on top. My husband got the oxtails with some white rice and some salad. His oxtails were really, really good. My pasta that I had, it was okay. The only thing, the sauce was a little runny, and the lobster didn't really have any flavor. It was just like grilled, without any like a buttery flavor or anything like that. But those oxtails were awesome. I did try them, so they were really, really good. But for as my seafood pasta, it was okay.
In my bag, yeah. They said, say Nick, but you got up in that bag, yeah. I got racks in my sack, hurt my back, yeah. They said, say Nick, but you got up in that bag, yeah. I got racks in my sack, hurt my back, yeah. They said, say Nick, but you got up in that bag. I got racks in my sack, hurt my back. Merry Christmas, everybody.